Good morning, everyone. Well, temperatures on the rise across Nebraska both today and tomorrow, but then a cold front is going to be approaching us, so we also have a chance of rain to talk about for tomorrow. Let's start with today, though, and there is no chance of rain. In fact, in central and eastern Nebraska, I think it's just going to be plain old sunny skies. A few more clouds to the west, but we'll just call it mostly sunny, not a lot of cloud cover. Breezy across the state with gusts 20 to 25 miles per hour. As far as temperatures go, mainly low 90s to the east, but climbing as you go to the west. Notice as we get into the western part of the state, mid to upper 90s. Now, I will say a little bit more humidity in the eastern part of the state versus the western part of the state. So the difference in how it's going to feel is going to be very subtle. And all these temperatures above normal, across the board, we should largely be in the upper 80s. And instead, we're talking about the 90s. And it's only going to get worse, it looks like, for tomorrow. Tonight, temperatures above normal, very uniform. We're looking at mid to upper 60s across the state. Still clear to mostly clear skies. For tomorrow morning, still going to be dry for the morning commute across the state. But notice more cloud cover to the west than the east. That's a sign of things to come. The earliest, I think, we could see some showers and storms pop up is about 2 o'clock in the afternoon in the Panhandle. I do think it's in the Panhandle that we have the best chance of rain tomorrow. Now, the hottest part of the day is going to be about 4 o'clock in the afternoon. And notice, everyone, hotter. Notice how we're transitioning more to the low to mid 90s in the central and eastern part of the state. And then look at the upper 90s, triple digits showing up in spots. How about 100 in North Platte? Now, that 90 in Scottsbluff, that's assuming we get some rain-cooled air. I wouldn't be surprised at all that before any showers and storms potentially move in, that we top out in the upper 90s around Scottsbluff. Let's talk about the wind situation as well. So we're going to call it windy. The wind's increasing for everyone tomorrow, but I think particularly in the central and eastern part of the state, those gusts getting to that 30, 35 mile per hour range. And then in the Panhandle, not as much of a change, still a breezy day. Now I'm going to stop things at 6 o'clock because I think this is just about as far east as the rain is going to make it tomorrow. There's some models that hint that maybe in the 7 to 8 o'clock range it might make it to McCook, Broken Bow. But all the models are saying from Kearney on to the east, it's going to be staying dry on Wednesday because this activity that fires up in the afternoon really looks like it's going to fizzle out during the evening hours because the cold front's still technically to our north and west, so losing that support, so it looks like this activity is going to die down for Wednesday night. But then the cold front will actually start to move into the state on Thursday, so rain chances will be coming back. And then for the central and eastern part of the state, yes, we're talking about rain chances returning for Thursday. But if you're from Kearney on to the east, no rain chance on Wednesday. It looks like it's going to stay west of Kearney. One other thing I have to mention for Wednesday, I know where you have this chance of rain, but again, there are going to be some that miss out. There are going to be gaps in the activity, and because it's going to take a while for the rain to move in, we do have a fire weather watch in effect for North Platte, Scottsbluff. Notice Scottsbluff right on the edge. Depending on how quickly the rain moves in, it's possible Scottsbluff could be removed from this fire weather watch, but for now, we want to leave it in there since temperatures probably still will reach the upper 90s before any showers and storms move in. Notice that places like Kearney, Grand Island, on to the east not include the fire weather watch because the humidity higher. We issue these fire weather watches when we have high temperatures, which you saw upper 90s, low 100s, relatively low humidity, and breezy conditions. So, especially because it's not a guarantee that you're going to see rain in this area that's shaded in tan, you should avoid any outdoor burning during the day on Wednesday.